So today I'm going to give you five quick and extremely easy ways to boost your happiness. Extremely easy and pretty quick. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Number one, and it's going to be just doing whatever the fuck you want. If that kind of caught you off guard and you're like, what the fuck is this guy saying? What I mean by that is you really need to stop listening to other people and what they say about you, what they expect from you, um, and just really start to do what you need to do and what you want to do. It's it's really as simple as that, but it gets more complex when maybe if you have parents like me where they want to steer you down one path and it's not really where you want to go, it's somewhere else, then it does you do have that thing of maybe it's okay, maybe they're my parents, or maybe in someone's cases it could be friends, teachers, other family members, siblings, anyone, where they want you to go down one path but you want to go down another path. You should really listen to yourself. I know it's not easy to do that, and I haven't always done this in my life, but you have to just do what you want. And it's one of the easiest ways to boost happiness. It could be anything. It could just be anything, right? For example, I wanted to start this content creation, this channel, and it kind of a lot of people, even the closest ones to me, have said, really, what are you doing with that? You might not be thinking right. Those kind of things. And sure, you can. I let them get in my head for a really long time, but now I'm over here because I just realized that it's kind of stupid, right? You are kind of stupid for letting that happen. So just do whatever you want. Now, this can take a dark turn, where the things you want are, like eating junk food, jerking off, wasting time, those kind of things. Um, well, first of all, really ask yourself if those are the things you really want to do. For 99% of people watching this video, it's not gonna, right? It's not going to be that. But for the 1% that are just like, yeah, it's actually what I want to do, well, then you need to rethink life. Okay? You just need to rethink life. Now, a second quick and easy way to boost happiness and be happy is stack achievements and like goals that you've done. It's pretty simple, it's just pretty simple, but whatever goals you have, just achieve them. And kind of a special tip, or a tip within this tip, is just going to be really break down those goals, right? So you could have an yearly goal, a monthly goal, a weekly goal, kind of a daily goal. And what that could look like is, let's say, an yearly goal is you getting down to 12% body fat, right? So 12% body fat by the end of this year. Okay, so what does that look like, monthly or weekly or daily, right? So, for example, let's say you're not really consistent in the gym. So, let's say in your ideal scenario, you'd have been going 6 out of 7 days in a week. But right now, you're at two, three. You're really inconsistent. You don't, when you want to go, you go. When you don't want to go, you don't go. That kind of thing. Well, then the goal for the next week could be as simple as, okay, I'm gonna go 4 out of 6 days. Okay, so next week you go 4 out of 6. That's a goal. That's an achievement that you just had, right? You just smashed a goal. So that's gonna be like, it's just gonna be added to your stack, right? And I mean, this point isn't really complex, Like, imagine you're in a basketball match and you just thought you had this goal of Okay, I'm gonna score 40 in this match, and you score 40, so what? You're gonna be happy, So there's just no explanation. But the special tip I think is really important, where you kind of break everything down of what that actually looks like. For example, me again, I have a list of non-negotiables that I have to do daily, and it's just this checklist that I look at every day. So I know that I have to do these things, and it's just a daily win when I know, okay, I've done most of them or I've done all of them. It's a nice, easy way to just be like, okay, I did something today. I did a lot of things today. So that's gonna be a second. Now the third one, let me just look quickly. Okay, the third one is a special, and it's I think it's one of a really quick and easy hack. This is probably the quickest way or method, whatever you want to say, on this list. And it's not even by me, right? It's not even by me. It's if you guys don't already know Hamza, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, you please go check out his channel. He's this awesome dude. He's helping millions of people. He helped me, and he's this really awesome dude. So this tip is from him, where you fake a smile. Now, it that can sound off, where it's just like fake a smile. So what am I, like, am I smiling and it's kind of fake and those kinds of things. And it's not really that complex. It's just that easy, simple thing of whenever you're in this sad or depressive kind of mood, all you do is think of something nice, just a really, really small thing. It doesn't even have to be special. It could be just a compliment or a win you had recently, a goal you achieved, something like that. And you just kind of, like you smile. That's all you have to do. Like you just smile. And it just takes you out of that that moment where you just can't get out of your head. It just takes you out of that moment. And so that's the third way, which is to fake a smile, right? Pretty easy. Then is okay, so this is where I think most people will just not do it because it's tough, which is cold approach, right? Cold approaching. And this doesn't necessarily have to be with girls, by the way. It doesn't necessarily have to be with girls. This could just mean that don't really you are not really confident enough to meet new people, to just be okay around, right? The feeling you get, only the ones who have ever done a cold approach will understand this. The feeling you get when you just do a cold approach, I'm not even talking successfully, that's a whole another level. When you just do it, right, no matter the result, even if you don't get her number or whatever, you maybe she said she has a boyfriend, whatever the result may be, the feeling you get when you do a proper cold approach is it's I can't describe it. It's you just get this rush of like serotonin, dopamine, whatever, everything. If you feel awesome, right? And again, this doesn't necessarily mean just with girls. It could just be, you see like a jack guy and you just go in, dude, you look awesome, right? It doesn't have to be gay or anything. Just, like whatever you see, I don't know, an old man who has a really cool army jacket, whatever. You just go, wow, that's a cool jacket. And it's as simple as that. Almost kind of being okay with expressing yourself, but to strangers, really. So cold approach is really important. This can be a separate video in itself, but it's one of the most important skills that you need to have, right? You just need to have. And the feeling, the rush you get when you do one, is really, really awesome. So don't miss out on it. This is one of the best ways to do it, right? And the last way to do it is just being kind of kind or helpful, right? Helpful, helping people. And that could look like anything. You see a lady carrying something heavy, you just go up and can I help you? Or it doesn't even have to be an act in itself, like a big act. It could just be you're eating at a restaurant and the waiter brings you food. You just thank you. You just say thank you, and the smile he's gonna give you, you're gonna start smiling. And because it's just this like really nice energy exchange, if you will, that just happens. It's it's a really good feeling when you do actually help a human being, and you you when you don't really go in for something to get in return with that feeling of I actually want to go like do this instead of I want to get this in return. It's a really nice feeling when you actually do that. So just a quick recap, if you will, of the five quick and easy ways. Right, these are really quick and easy ways. Is number one, just doing whatever the fuck you want. Number two, which is stacking up your achievements and goals. Number three is faking a smile. Number four is cold approaching. And the final one is helping, just being kind. Right? Never give up. And I'll see you in the next one.